Hi there, it's Martha, and I got another club order. So I wanted to get just some extra things like some light bulbs. I did want to get a brick, which is why I made this a club order instead of like just a regular order. And I do have like a little worksheet that I do depending on like which one would be cheaper if I got like the 6 bars or, so I figured out it was actually more economical for me to get what I got here in a club order than buying it online. So let's get started with what I got. Okay, so first things first, I got some light bulbs for some mini warmers. So wanted to get that. And then I got Luna. So some of these you may have seen if you have watched some of my other hauls, and I can't keep certain things in stock and I'm trying to find, since I was just starting out without getting too long, I was buying one of I wanted to smell everything. So almost one of everything that looked like it would be something that I would enjoy. And then as friends have come over and stuff, you know, buying things or, hey, go ahead, try this one. And then I don't have any left. So I have yet to warm Luna, even though I've bought this a few times. And this is Jasmine, Sweet Pea, Freesia, Berries, and Sandalwood. This smells beautiful. I can't wait to warm it. Hopefully I'm keeping this. But back to what I was trying to say is I'm trying to find the balance of like having some inventory, knowing that my friends will enjoy a certain scent and will, you know, they can just, instead of having to order it and wait for shipping and all that, they can just buy some of my stock. So trying to find that balance of like my inventory and just having extras of things I know they might like. Okay, so then the other one is Spiced Ember Glow. And Spiced Ember Glow, I think I've only heard Robin H, I think H is her last initial, talk about this. And I was curious before we switch over to spring and summer, I know we have a little, maybe like 2 more months left. I wanted to buy some more bars, but you know, what if I hated it? And these were some that were questionable. So I got some of the little samples that consultants can get for like $1, I think, just to try some ones that I was curious about, but wasn't sure if I was going to like. This was one of them. So Spiced Ember and Glow is one of them. I wasn't sure about Ember Glow, and this has got smoked apple and toasted vanilla over cinnamon embers. Was this going to be too hot cinnamon? Was it hot cinnamon? Cinnamony? Cinnamony? That sounds so weird. Cinnamon, like a red hot cinnamon, or not. And so I smelled the little sample. My friend was over too, and she smelled it too. I think she ended up ordering one. This smells really good. So it is a little, it's not smoky like around the campfire. It's not like a smoky scent. It's more of this toastiness. Really nice. I would even say, if you like cinnamon pine cones, you would like this. It's, wow, it is raining and it is raining hard. So I don't know how the lighting is going to be on this video, but it's dark and rainy. But it just smells, it's good. So it's got that apple. So if you like bakery, but you don't want overly bakery and overly sweet, and you like spicy and woodsy, this is a really nice one. So really happy to have that one and give that one a try. Then we have Sweet Orange and Evergreen. This was a scent of the month in November. This one I had purchased it before, but it went out the door as quickly as I had it. I don't think I had it in stock. Actually, literally, my friend just bought the other day. I brought it to her. She wanted some tree scents and stuff, so I gave her the one I had. So I had yet to warm this besides a little sample in the whiff box. So this is Fresh Cut Evergreens, Sweet Orange, and Warm Cedarwood. Really looking forward to this one. I mentioned, to me, this smells like you're at a Christmas tree lot. I don't really get orange in this at all. This is just like Christmas tree, straight up. And another friend of mine texted me and she said, ooh, love that one. So I think I might have to get a few more of those because that's very popular. And then, let's see here. I'll just keep going with the trees. Very Snowy Spruce. I think I had purchased this originally back in maybe November or early November. Again, this one went out the door. I don't remember to who, but this has that mountain air. So this is mountain air, forest air, balsam, spruce, cedar, amber, and pine cones. A lot of woodsy notes, but that mountain air, I think, gives it or distinguishes it a little differently from like sweet orange and evergreen, which to me is very Christmas tree scent. Like this, I do feel like I'm up in the mountains smelling that clean air and you're surrounded by like pine trees. So this one is actually a good scent memory for me because it does remind me of being up in Tahoe. Up in Lake Tahoe, you're up in the mountains, there's a lake, lots of trees, snow. So this is beautiful. I love this one. So very snowy spruce. Looking forward to warming these. I have not warmed any of the ones that I'm talking about except for sweet orange and evergreen. It was just the sample that I warmed. Oh, I lied. I just said that and I lied. Silver bells. I have warmed silver bells and this is so pretty. This is minty. It's got minty, candy canes, pear, caramel, and vanilla sugar. So when I first read those notes, I'm like, that's interesting, right? You got minty, but then you have caramel and you got pear, and it is so lovely. This will be going in my club. It warms beautifully. I found it to warm better in my room than like, maybe I just didn't put enough cubes in my open concept. I could still smell it, but it was soft. In my room, it was perfect. And this is a little bit minty. It's not sweet like that caramel and pear and vanilla. I think it just balances that mintiness so it's not overly minty, but I wouldn't call this sweet, but there is something. It's so hard to describe. I would just say, just give it a try. I think you will like this, and this is going to go in my club. Okay, so this next one is toasted acorn and oak, and this is another one I hadn't heard too many people. I think Elizabeth, forget the name of her channel, something Scents, but she talks about this one, and I was curious about it. When I first looked at the catalog and when I was first ordering things, I'm like, the oak and acorn, I don't know. This is almost bakery. This, I would say, has toasted acorn, creamy chestnut, roasted over golden oak. I would say this is a creamy, not bakery in the like pies or cherry or anything like that bakery, but if you like an almond croissant, or if you like something like a sugar cookie, if you like caramel chestnut, which was the brick this year, which was that, you will like this. There is a creaminess, sweetness. Oh, this is good. This is so good. So I am so glad that I'm kind of scanning through the catalog and looking at things that I probably wouldn't have picked up. And I purchased some of the little samples. I don't know if I said that already. And just to see if I'd like it. So toasted acorn and oak. I love that one. That is good. Can't wait to warm it. Okay, so let's get into the Star Wars or the Mandalorian collection that was released in November. This is the Mandalorian Air of Adventure. Let's see if it'll, here we go. And this I had for a split second, and then my daughter took it. This is silver mint, bergamot, sweet geranium, eucalyptus, and orange zest. A lot in there. I really liked this when I first smelled it. Liking it again. I'm glad I got another one. I want to warm this. That silver mint is not like a peppermint or a candy cane, but it's something to add just a touch of coolness. The geranium I smell. Bergamot I found in Scentsy tends to lean masculine. I don't necessarily find this to be masculine. I think this is a floral. There's that geranium makes it, I think, gives it a floral touch. I don't smell eucalyptus, maybe when it's warming. But this is really, I like this a lot. So really impressed with the Mandalorian Air of excuse me, The Mandalorian Air of Adventure. Okay, I'm gonna have a sip of water because I need some water. Okay, then we have Star Wars, the light side. I think it's light side of the Force or Force light side. This one is Orange Groves Morning Mist and Driftwood. Originally, I wasn't going to get the Star Wars stuff, but you know, I was curious and I had seen that this was in some people's club. And I was concerned about the Driftwood, but this is good. This has a soapy quality to it. It's strong. It is strong. What am I? It's okay. It is I do get Orange Groves. So the Groves versus like just like the orange, the orange. So it's got some greenery in there. This smells really good. Yeah, Morning Mist and Driftwood. That Driftwood I think adds to it. I would say this leans masculine, but more in a bathroom masculine kind of scent, like a masculine shower gel versus like a cologne. But that is really good. So looking forward to warming that one. And now we'll move on to Frozen. So I want to say this is Fearless by Nature from Frozen 2 collection. And this is notes of wildflowers, sage, and woods. Okay, I just said manly soapiness. This one does too, but it's totally different. That sage is really nice. The wildflowers adds a touch of not making it go ultra male, but that's, I think, what's giving this more of a male body care kind of a scent, but it's clean and it's really refreshing. I like this one a lot. I wasn't sure with sage and woods. I wouldn't say it's woodsy. I think it's just what kind of makes it lean a little more like, I would say like a man's shower gel or something. Something that would be used by a man in the body care department. And so that one is really, really nice. So looking forward to seeing how that will warm. That smells pretty strong too on cold. So I think it'll be a good performer. Then we have the North Calls. And this one, oh, look at that blue. That is such a pretty icy blue. So this one is berry and grapefruit, lily of the valley, and a touch of marine. This is so pretty. This is so pretty. I get the berries. I think the lily of the valley. I get a little grapefruit. This is really pretty. Okay, I love this. This is another, wow, and we have Olaf next. So far, very impressed. Yeah, I will be buying more of these for sure. I think I'll be buying more of everything that I got. And then almost last but not least is Olaf Warm Hugs. I see this in so many people's clubs, and I'd heard that it's similar to like frosted vanilla or swirling snowflakes. So, and I like frosted vanilla. I'm still not sure, kind of. Swirling snowflakes surprised me. Like, I didn't think I was gonna like it. On cold, it was okay. On warm, I loved it. So this one I think falls right in between the two. So this is Cool Mint, Snow-Covered Woods, and Vanilla. Yeah, I would say this is kind of in the middle. If you like frosted vanilla and you like swirling snowflakes, you'll definitely like this. I like this a lot. I think I like this more than frosted vanilla. And I think I like this more than swirling snowflakes, and that surprised me. Wow, this is nice. Okay, I could see why it's in a lot of people's clubs. This is minty. Oh, it's good. So yay, Olaf, of course. Who doesn't like Olaf? All right, so that is the bars, and then I got a brick. The whole reason for getting a club instead of just like a regular haul was to get sugar cookie in a brick. I'm little by little, hopefully not collecting too many bricks because I love the ease of just throwing cubes in a warmer versus like cutting up a brick. But I felt like this is just such an essential one to have. You know, it's sugar, butter, vanilla. I'm sure there's vanilla in here, but, or caramel. Maybe it's sugar, caramel, and that's so good. Great on its own, great to mix. I love maraschino sugar cookie on its own. I get the cherry for sure, and I get some of the sugar cookie, but I think adding a little bit more sugar cookie I think would be fun to do. So I think this is just a staple, and I wanted to start collecting some staple bricks. I think next, if I don't get the whiff box next month, I will get the vanilla buttercream brick, and then I'll be good with my bricks, I think, for a little bit, for a little while. So that is my haul. Thank you so much for joining and sticking around. If you are new, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please give me a like and hit the bell so you know when I'll be posting or when my videos come up. And of course, subscribe if you are enjoying my content. So thank you so, so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.